Hi everyone! Today I'm very stoked to talk to you guys about these professional transmitting devices, also known as a walkie-talkie. So I don't know if you guys have any experience with these. I know depending on your profession, you may, if you work in security, construction, if you work at a school and they have like an after daycare, you might use a walkie-talkie. It's pretty simple, but they're a really fun device to utilize. So we're just going to talk about everything it comes with, any rules that you should follow, how to do the setup process, and let's just get into it. So when you get one pack, if you get the two set, it comes with two, obviously. It does come with a user manual. And so this is going to talk about all the specifications, the indicator, the channel knob, the power switch, the PTT switch, the monitor, the TOT. There's so many different monitors and alerts that you may want to be aware of when using this product. And then also just getting familiar with the device. It'll give you just a handy dandy sheet to refer to. So everything that it comes with the Li-ion battery, the charger, okay, the antennas, and the belt clip that you can see here. And then obviously it comes with some other good stuff. So coming over here, we have this earpiece that we can plug in on the side, and I'll show you how to use it, but basically you'll plug it in upside down. There's a little clip here that you can clip to your collar or to your shirt, and then you can put this on for your ear. With the earpiece, it also comes with an ear pad, so you would just put that on there, and the pad is super easy to clean. So if you just want to keep reusing that and just get the most out of your product, that's totally cool as well. When you do have your, walkie-talkie set up, I'm just going to show you this really quickly. When it's ready to charge, it will indicate green. Okay. So is there anything else I want to talk about here? So, and then also we have these attachments. So if you want to, kind of carry it around like this, you're able to do that. So it's just easier to pick up and put down. The belt clip, that's self-explanatory. You'll put that on your belt. And then we have another piece that you can plug in and use if you want to do that. And it's USB. So we're just going to put everything together. So it is an FCC granted cost-efficient walkie-talkie. Okay, so this is the walkie-talkie itself. Comes with the battery that you're going to use. Okay, so I believe, let me just make sure I'm doing the proper steps right. So you're going to want to do the belt clip first. Okay, make sure that that's super easy. Okay, so you'll just want to place it on there like so. And so the programming cable is included in this purchase to just make it more convenient for consumers and clients. And this is just easier to connect with other brand analogs, walkie-talkie users, okay? And so I really want to mention and appreciate the size of the walkie-talkie.
Turn on the radio, 3.
It's palm size, it's not too big, not too small. And I like that it has a nice texturized feeling to it, okay? It just makes it easier to grip, okay? And as you notice, when we did plug in the battery, it told us what station we were on, and there are stations that you can use. I believe it's 1 through 16, and we can just verify that when we check it though. Okay, so when you're using this product, it's up to 5 miles of range in an open field. But of course, if you're in different conditions, such as a busy street, a suburban area, a busy city, big buildings in your area, it's gonna cause more obstacles. And so the range for that would be around 0.6 to 1.2 miles range. But again, those conditions can change depending on your conditions and your environment. So let's talk about what else. Obviously, you're gonna wanna make sure your antenna's on there. Okay, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set up the other one really quickly. Like, look how pretty that is. Love that. Okay, so again, we're just gonna make sure that we put the belt part on there first, okay? And so the quality of the voice with the walkie-talkie is crisp, clean.
Turn on the radio, 2.
So this one's on radio 2 and this one's on radio 3, and then we can kind of decide from there which one we want to go to. And then again, you kind of already know how it goes. It's super easy to change the battery piece too, which I really appreciate. The earpiece that we talked about in the very beginning is thicker than old variations of this product. So the older models don't have as thick of a cable, and which was easier to break, but with this thicker one, it's not going to break as easily and it's going to be more durable long term. And so speaking of not being easy to break, so the Walkie Talkie does do the basic functions of TOT. If you don't know what that is, refer to your manual. Okay, so basically it's to prevent everyone from talking on the same channel at the same time. And then after a certain duration, it's going to send you like a notification that you've been on the channel for too long. So it does do the basic walkie-talkie functions as the TOT, which was that rule we just mentioned, a channel scan, the VOX, a battery saving supported, okay, and channel frequency is providable and programmable with the FCC approval frequency range. So just make sure you have that in mind, and you can program that to any of the 50 groups of the CTCSS and any of the 105 groups of the DCS. So now that we have that, let's talk about actually using it. So coming to the side here, there's this little flap. It gives you the option for the headphone and the microphone. So we can just go ahead and open that. And then with your earpiece that it comes with, you'll want to make sure the wider module is plugged in. So it will be plugged in like that. Okay. So it's super easy to use. You'll just have this kind of follow the ear. You could do it either way. I think I'm going to do it. That makes more sense. So since we little demoed that, we're just going to go over here to turning it on.
5.
So it's already turned on. What you're going to want to do is make sure that it's completely off. You'll hear a little click. It's very quiet.
Turn on the radio. 5.
So it clicked. It told you the radio you're on. The next module over here is just to adjust. So there's 6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
and 16 is the furthest that we can go. And then when we're going to go ahead and turn on our other walkie-talkie, we can do that. Just make sure it's off first.
Turn on the radio. 3.
So that's on 3 and this is on 16. I'm just going to verify that.
15.
Okay, so this one's on 15.
6, 12, 13, 15.
Okay, so now we're on 15. So now you want to make sure they're on the same channel, otherwise you're not going to be able to hear your coworker, your boss, whomever you're using this with. Okay, so there's a bunch of different ways that you can use the walkie-talkies. So the application is pretty widespread. You could do this for camping, hiking, fishing, any outdoor activities such as hunting, etc. If you work on any warehouse facilities, hotel staff, any faculty, retail, security, school. This is pretty versatile, so you can use it for any which way. So when you're ready to talk, you're just gonna go ahead and press this button, and you can hear how it's pretty close to one another. So I wanna make sure you're able to see it, but ooh, I could just turn down the volume, can't I? Aha, now I know what to do. Okay, so when this is in usage, this is the one receiving the message because I'm pressing the button. So I'm sending a message out here. You're able to see the green. That means this walkie-talkie is receiving me. So I'll just go ahead and turn it up a little. Hopefully it won't be too obnoxious, but so you can see that the green is indicating that this person is hearing me, and this one that I'm using right now is red, so I'm talking. And then you can just go ahead and talk back and forth. Its application is super simple. And then again, when you're done, you just want to go ahead and make sure that they're in their plugged in station so that they can charge. Again, comes with a belt here as well, different cords, and any questions to your concerns, any additional information, always refer to your user manual, and you're all set. So I highly recommend this product, and until next time, we will talk to you later. Okay guys, so I'm gonna test the distance. Super easy to use. You're gonna wanna make sure your volume is turned up to your desired length, and then we're just gonna keep testing the distance. So again, depending on if you're near a bunch of buildings or if you're outside, the range is going to vary. But since there is no obstacles in my path, you're still able to hear me even as I go up the stairs and go from a far distance. And so I'm out of sight, but I'm not out of mind with these walkie-talkies. Again, you just want to make sure that they're on the same channel so that you're able to talk to your coworker, your friend, your buddies, etc.